Okay, this is the day that our team drew the assignment of going over to the DCO across the street, or the DTE. Here it is, the dial telephone exchange. I think we called it in our captions the DTE, 580th Telephone Operations Company, 44th Signal. And this, of course, is the famous aiming stake that was directly across from the 221st Signal, and we all lived under it. And that's part of the dial telephone exchange. And we drew the assignment of going over there to show how this dial telephone exchange was being Vietnamized. So here is a shot that Caplinger took, and he used a long lens to get this depth of field shot, and actually probably worked out. We had a lighting kit, and this was our attempt at lighting and doing various angles to be able to give an editor footage coverage to cut this together. Here's a slate beautifully shot by Spec 6 Morris McMillian. McMillian was a lifer, a really good photographer, and very serious about his work, and always trying for something different. And here McMillian had gone over to the hospital and obtained a wheelchair so we could do this trucking shot down the line in the telephone exchange. The lighting didn't work out too well because it got a little reflective there in the center, but hey, not too bad for what we had to work with. And we're just shooting filmos. We're not really looking through the lens. So I thought this was fairly well covered. Here's one of the GIs, a setup shot showing him working on the equipment, the electronics. And the idea, as I said, was an assignment to show how the U.S. Army was turning things over to the Vietnamese. Here's a young lady operator that is being trained. And this is typical Army footage, nothing exciting, but this is pretty much how I spent my tour doing these assignments. Now here we got ourselves in it. I don't think people ever went over to the dial telephone exchange to make a phone call, but we decided to throw this in. That's McMillian.